All right. Well, last we saw our group of, I guess I did call them intrepid ones. I'll keep with that. They were in the first spire after being captured, and they were exploring. Found a bunch of bones, found some jewels, some gems, little tidbits of stuff on skeletons. You know, the whole thing you find in ruins. Well, as they were exploring, after looking in the library and finding a locked door, they decided to go back around to where they first entered in, and they saw that there was a locked door off to the side, and they opened it, entering into a storeroom where at least one very angry ooze was waiting for them. They did have other things as they were exploring that they have not quite gone in to see, but we go back into the startup there where they last left off.
Oh boy.
And this ooze was angrily gyrating and blobbing in the general direction of Theo, who had just entered the room.
Can we please rephrase that?
Nope, I'm keeping it. We're going with it. Angry gyrations and blobbing. That's what we're doing.
Is that the name of the episode?
I'm pretty sure that would not be a good episode name, but hilarious.
No, we could just call it Angry Blobbing.
Angry blobbing. That's a good one.
Or check out my blob. Is that a blog? Hey, the joke's not as good if I have to explain it, but...
No. All right, so the first person in the initiative order that I had you roll previously in the last tidbit here is our good friend Guyverson.
Oh, yeah. I made a joke about potentially closing the door, but I didn't close the door. Let me just get a look-see at this map.
Looky. Lookaroo.
We're hiding under the same. We're hiding under the same space. Or you're hiding under
space.
I don't want to know who's under whom. Let's just move on.
Watch your phrasing.
No,
it will be used
who's
against
on first?
you.
I can't see the poop beast, can I?
No, you cannot. All you heard was Theo, whatever his expression was when he entered the room, and probably stopped, maybe, gasped a little bit. I don't know what he said, but... So I guess we could do that. What does Theo see when he sees this angry blobby boy?
He tried to throw out food, remember? And then...
That's right.
He actually told everybody there is an ooze in here. Actually, he said slime. He called it a slime.
So he said there's a slime in here, and he threw it some food, and it sort of angrily vibrated in his general direction.
Why are you like this?
I like animals. Shut up.
Because it makes you uncomfortable. That's why
doesn't
I
make
like
me
this.
uncomfortable. You're just... Oh, well, we're already rated E for explicit. It's fine.
All I'm saying, a pet slime could be worse.
I mean, it'd be a hell of a lot easier to hide bodies. I'd like to... How do you prepare actions in Pathfinder?
Yeah, you can just say you're going to hold an action and keep a...
I'm going to hold an action.
So what are you going to hold an action for?
Can I specify one of two options?
Yeah, you can specify the options. I don't care.
If things go real bad, I might just close the door. If something comes towards me to attack, I'll probably cast a phase bolt.
Okay, so you're going to hold back an attack action when someone gets in view range? Or within line of sight? It's like,
Well,
do we know that's in there, though? Because,
Yes.
Okay.
Theo did say
that
there was a slime or ooze, whatever he said.
Specifically, if it's acting hostile, if whatever Theo does next works out fine, more power to him.
This was a week ago for listeners, but for us it was 2 weeks ago, so...
Oh, yeah. I've slept since then.
Alright. Or if you're one of those people who waits till there's a bunch of episodes and you binge it, it was, maybe
20 minutes ago.
5-ish minutes ago?
Give or take. Yep.
Alright, so you're going to hold your action, so I'm going to kick over to... your name's weird on the initiative tracker here. That is Doric.
Yeah, that should be me. Man, I don't know, because I can't... I don't want to, like, shove... I don't think I can shove my way past Theo. I will...
It is a fairly tight doorway,
Yeah.
so...
Well,
Isn't it
I
like
already
just
did
difficult
that.
terrain if you have to share a space?
Don't forget you've got
Something.
guidance still, Theo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have anything else that can do stuff support-wise. I guess I'm just gonna prepare and add. I'm gonna move just a little bit, maybe get a different angle, move up and down. That doesn't really help me. I can't see. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Oops.
I'm just gonna stay where I am, and I will ready an action of having my hand crossbow ready for if there's a threatening action within my line of sight, which I can't see a whole lot, to be honest.
Okay, so you're going to hold your action.
Yep.
That's fine, that's fine. So, after you...
Wasted a turn.
What are these guys' movement speeds? Oh, nice. So, you see, in the commotion of all this in the doorway there, Theo, you see a second one.
Second
Maybe.
one.
Yeah, over in the extreme reach of what you can see, there's another one that comes out of the darkness.
Oh,
God,
joy.
I'm so glad I didn't go rushing in
The room is very dark, so
here. Yeah, that's not a problem for me.
that's all that one can do.
I can see it.
Oh, wow, that thing was fast. What a damn slime.
It's not that fast.
It's just not a big room, okay?
Yeah, it's only 5 foot of square.
I was zoomed in a bit more than I should have been.
Okay.
That's a big slime moving very fast.
You know, if it was
slime
a
is
big
rapidly
slime, I
approaching
wouldn't
your
have a
equi-
problem with it. You could hit a big
This-
slime pretty easily.
Yeah.
This slime is rapidly approaching your location for Mortal Kombat.
Oh, hey, this might be fun.
This is what Silver, as the DM, said when creating this encounter, for those of you at home.
This might be fun.
I'm in
All right,
danger.
so it goes to attack. It goes to attack with a 15 and
misses
misses.
completely. He probably just like moves a foot and like lunges slightly at it, into that area. Huh. Try again.
Well, he was hostile. Do we want to take action now? I can see him.
You can definitely take action now.
I'm worried
Yeah,
I'll
don't
hit
block the whole
Theo,
door.
though. Does he have cover because Theo's in the way? And Guy, technically?
I would say because Theo's in the way, he would probably get half cover.
I'll let fly a bolt as my held action. I'll try and
Theo will
Make
remember this.
sure.
The what?
Theo will remember this.
Theo's not the one.
I'm
He's in the hand
I'm
on the
just
door handle.
shocked at it. I'm scared. It's something I've never seen before, and I actually have distance, so I'm going to strike out.
As far as Doric is aware, this could be none yet.
So I believe that would be a standard cover. So that's a -2 to your attack.
Okay.
So this slime ran over and tried to attack Theo?
Yes.
Okay. By the way, that's a 22 for phase bolt to hit.
Okay, that hits by a lot.
Okay. I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know. Okay. So let's see. That's going to be a miss anyways because that's a 2.
Well, yeah, that's a miss.
So okay. Well, that was fun.
Are there any rules in Pathfinder for missing when between an enemy and a friendly?
Let's not go there.
Well, I guess actually, what was the total roll you had there?
Remember, Theo will remember this. And it's not regular bolts, it's small bolts. That's what your issue is.
Oh, I have to do small bolts.
Yep.
You're using a hand crossbow or a regular crossbow?
Hand crossbow. Okay.
Yeah, those would be
I'll
small
do
bolts.
that. Okay, that's what it is then. It's a 6. Yeah, 6.
All right, give me a reflex, Theo.
You're lucky I'm good at those.
I feel like I'm about to be apologizing.
24.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sorry,
It's gonna.
my bad.
All right, so this ooze is gonna go back to its action, and let's see. You guys are how far away from this ooze?
I'm like 15 feet.
Oh, cool. You're all in range.
There's no such thing as small bolts.
So you all are in range. So this thing is going to do a nice action.
No, it's
It's going
not.
to let me use the action. It's very nice. It's very nice. So 20-foot emanation from the ooze. It is going to basically angrily shake and quiver.
Ew.
Yes, I did that on purpose. And everybody within a 20-foot emanation of this thing needs to make a reflex save.
Reflex.
Reflex.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure I passed.
27.
18.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
19.
Good Lord. 18, 19, 24. What was the other one?
27 for Theo. I was one off from a nat 20.
Jeebus.
All right, so you all are going to take half of this damage and not fall prone.
What if I
As you are
said,
covered in filth.
pretty please don't do that?
I said you take, let's go 1 damage, everybody.
1.
I'm feeling generous.
If I don't take any more ouchies, my next snap will actually put me at full health for once.
So as this thing just covers you all in this filth, gooey, acidic nastiness.
The big cover in
It's
worse.
a good thing you didn't fail because it's really rough.
Lovely.
Poor
Oh,
George's
and
beard.
Theo took the brunt of it, too.
It just splatted its goopy mess all over all of you.
As someone who's been
Slimed
covered in
me.
sewage before, it's not fun.
No.
Yeah, I don't imagine it would be very fun. So that's that character. So then it goes on to your elf companion.
I am dead fucking
What is
last.
elf companion? Yeah, you did roll last. As you're right there in his face, making it so nobody can do anything.
That's not my fault. I had shitty roll.
I mean,
This is
let's be
literally
honest.
what he's here for.
Let's be honest. I could go in and do something at being a small creature, but I don't want to.
God, he is not set up for this kind of a fight.
Let's see what physical
Shooting
damage does
through
to it here in a
3
minute.
party members is not in his skill repertoire?
Well, considering his only ranged weapon is a javelin, no.
I mean,
How does
you
an
could shoot
ooze
it
have a
between Theo's
javelin?
legs, but my head is there.
No,
Well,
the elf.
Oh,
No,
okay.
but I said that.
Like-
What about Can he support? Like even a hand
He's
clap.
got-
You can do it.
you can do it, guys. I believe in you.
He pulls out one of those little noisemakers.
A party noise maker.
Yeah, with the tongue thing that usually kids annoy their parent with until the parent just like picks it up and throws it.
Alright, so he is just going to... he's going to move away from the door, methinks.
That's fair.
He's going to move to stand over here. So his spell... That's a 30? Is that? So he's going to roll a... He's going to cast a spell, which is Tanglefoot. Allows him to target a single creature. Basically, vines with sap appear and come out from his hand and go after the creature in a... But wait, that's probably too far away now, isn't it?
Yep.
Should probably check that before I say he's going to do it.
Does it work if he doesn't have a foot?
I saw the pause.
So he can't use that spell because he'd be able to pin Theo in the doorway, but not the enemy. So I guess he's just going to hold. He's going to hold.
Okay.
This
Theo,
is
it's your turn.
some just
Yeah.
exciting
Cool.
action, y'all. Like,
This thing has sprayed him with some really gross shit. Theo's probably had some gross shit sprayed on him before in the places he's lived. It's going to get smashed with his battle axe. He's like, motherfucker, no.
Go for the eyes. It's a slime. I don't know what to tell you, friend.
Which one? Let's see, what is my addition for this? Hold on. Okay, it's +9. Does a 28 hit? I like
Yes.
having a +9 in my first attack.
Yes, that would indeed hit.
What is the damage? Max damage.
Excellent.
I just rolled 12 slashing damage.
Well, so you roll 12 slashing damage, and I will say you notice it doesn't really do a whole lot to it.
I didn't think it would. But Theo can't go backwards because there's people standing behind him.
No,
Because
you
he's
can-
not a
you can
small person.
You can share a space with me because I am a small person.
Yeah, you can share space with the guy.
Theo is
Is it
going to
you?
back up.
Okay. I was going to say, you can stay in that room. This is just you putting yourself in danger, though.
So I took an attack action. I moved back out of the doorway. Do I still have an action?
Yes.
I'm shutting the door.
That's not very nice.
Out of sight, out of
Wait,
mind.
does that mean I'm next?
or
That's
are
my
we
turn.
out of combat?
Guy, you are next. So what are you doing, Guy?
Where'd Theo go?
Theo has moved out of the room and is right on top, or in the same space as Guy.
Thank you for clarifying. I am... Shoot. I can't use prestidigitation in a single turn to clean myself.
I mean, you can if you want.
Nope. It requires 10 rounds of concentration.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you can't.
That's a
What?
necessary amount of stuff.
I could warm, cool, or flavor myself in a single turn. It's so stupid.
Flavor yourself.
Okay,
Bacon flavored
Does that
halfling.
mean that the goop would change its taste also if he were to lick it?
Okay, I'm going, since I don't know what else I can do without opening the door, I'm going to use prestidigitation to create a magical handkerchief to wipe my face off. And then it will disappear at the end of my turn. And then that's it. That's all I have.
So you can do an interaction action to start cleaning yourself from the filth. That is one of the things you can do.
Sweet.
So you can use your interact action there to clean someone off. Basically decreases your movement speed by 5 with each action. So you could clean
Prestidigitation is
yourself
2 action points, and cleaning would be 1 action point then. And,
okay.
And then...
So you're done.
Yep. I don't have any spells that can attack through doors.
Doric.
I am just going to move away from the door a little bit. I got 20 feet of movement, so 5, 10. And then I will ready a spell in case something seeps under the door or comes through the doorway.
Okay. So then the ooze. Le ooze.
Lose. That's what it's going to do. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm highly suspect that it can't go under that door.
I did think about...
Funny you should mention that.
Yeah.
I did think about using my turn to lock the door.
Funny you should mention that as it seeps through the closed doorway.
Gross.
And now it is in the same space as all of you.
I don't know if it can share a same space with all of us.
Oh, it can. It's an ooze.
Yeah, ooze can
That's
share
true.
space with everybody at the same time.
So just flop right through the door, and it's going to attack.
Genuinely curious, does prestidigitation work to clean away an ooze? Because that'd be very funny. Be gone to wherever.
All right, so we're going to make the first attack directed at whoever would be closest to it as it comes to the door, which would happen to be Guyverson,
Really?
since he would be the shorter of the two.
Wow.
So
You are.
Wow.
That
You're
is-
closer to the
wow.
ground.
Well, yeah, you're closer to the ground as it has to
Wow.
go through the under the door. So that is a what's the modifier there? An 18 to hit you.
That doesn't hit me in my mind, but in reality it does hit. I'm doing positive thinking, and my positive thinking says that doesn't hit. But reality is a fickle mistress.
So you're going to take 7 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna need several naps. Why are you like this?
And then it also does acid damage. For 3 damage.
Why?
Because it doesn't like you.
No, it doesn't like Theo. I ain't done shit to it. I did shoot it with a...
I did shoot it. My bad.
It thinks you look tasty.
I'm
So
covered
then
in shit,
Theo,
and I stood my ground.
a 13 doesn't hit Theo, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so it doesn't hit Theo. So, our elf boy's turn.
So can I use my readied action?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Haunting Hymn and just start singing one of the religious songs of Eros at him.
Well, I feel it's like a sea shanty.
It could be. Cast Haunting Hymn. There it is. There's the info. You echo a jarring hymn that only creatures in the area can hear. The hymn deals sonic damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier with a basic fortitude save. If the target is critical fails, it is also deafened for a minute. So it needs to
Okay,
roll a spell, a fortitude and beat a 17.
So it does not.
And I will.
However, let's see. I think you actually hit all of your friends with that.
Why?
They're not
Why are you like
creatures.
this?
They're
It
not
specifies
creatures.
creatures.
I'm
yeah.
not
It
creatures.
specifies creatures.
I'm a,
Specifies creatures.
I'm a chair. That came out wrong. Hold on.
Theo sitting on you?
Good thing we're
So I
rated
get-
E for you.
So it's So I guess so. Creatures that mean everything.
To me, it doesn't.
That's
I think I technically qualify as a creature.
I think everybody qualifies as a
Oh,
creature.
that sucks.
Do I take damage from this possibly?
You gotta potentially. I mean, y'all are all within that 15-foot cone. I just can't figure out how to turn it around.
Yeah. Well,
God.
what kind of save is it?
It's fortitude.
Oh, 23.
You safe.
Safe.
Oh. It's a 19.
You're safe.
All right. So what's the damage on
4.
4 damage?
It didn't happen to critically fail, did it? When it rolled? I mean, not that being deaf would really do a whole lot to it.
It indeed did not.
Okay. Hang on. How do I get rid of this? Right click? Yay, the power of right click. Again, listener, I play on a Mac laptop. I'm new to an actual mouse. I feel special. That felt more magical than my spell. Okay, now our elf dude can do stuff.
Please don't do stuff. I have 1 HP.
Really? Holy shit. Also, don't tell us stuff like that.
Meta.
Don't tell Silver stuff like that.
I can look at any time, so you can tell me all you want.
I look real rough for anybody with eyeballs.
Okay.
The stressful
So
low HP
we'll
music
do
is
this
playing right
here.
now.
So Elf is going to cast his cantrip, Scatter Scree, which is a jumble of rocks in the area. They do bludgeoning damage equal to a D4 plus spellcasting ability modifier to creatures in the area with with basic reflex save. It becomes difficult terrain for the duration, and they can interact to clear a square of this scree. So he needs to move forward first.
I feel like I'm
So-
about to take a nap.
I got you back.
We just set, yeah, it's okay. You'll be fine.
Maybe.
You'll be
You
fine.
taking
told
a
me
nap.
that when I met the scorpions. Don't worry.
I'm about to
almost
take a nap in a
died.
poop slime. It's not pleasant, even if I might be physically fine after all this is said and done, but that doesn't mean I'll be emotionally fine after all is said and done.
So you guys need to roll a reflex save.
Oh, damn it.
Just didn't, right?
Well, I
'Cause
guess I'm taking a
out
nap.
of them.
It's a 10-foot line.
Oh, 10-foot
I
line.
guess I'm-
Okay, good deal. I was just making sure it wasn't a cone.
I guess I'm taking a nap because that's a 9.
25.
He's good.
Yeah, I think you're taking a nap,
I go
guy.
sleep.
I nap right here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
All right, so it is a D4 plus the spellcasting modifier.
Oh, shit.
I have a genuine question. Is it possible for this to be 14?
Hey, don't. Oh, wait. No.
No.
Okay, good, because
You could burn one of your hero points to try to get a save out of that roll. By the way.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to ask about halfling luck or something.
Halfling Luck's only if you crit
Yeah.
fail.
Dear listeners, this is us reminding Jake once again about his abilities.
No. I don't remember about hero points. I know about Halfling Luck. I already used it last session, remember?
Oh, yeah. What
Yeah.
is
We have we have a counter.
Again, I said.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, so you're good then.
I don't take like half damage or anything.
No, it's a basic, so if it's save or suck.
Oh. I don't suck. I don't suck.
Alright, so that is going to be... What is the spellcasting modifier on this character?
I bet it's at least 3.
Ooh! Nice 7 damage of rocks just beating the snot out of this.
Oh my god.
I bet that makes a lot of like nice splat sounds and gets that ooze like spread even more on y'all since y'all are all in the same square.
It definitely causes some violent jiggling if we're going through the description centers during this session. There's definitely some unsettling undulations.
And some ripple effects.
It'd be funny if it was to a nice beat also.
Nah, seeing that this guy's a druid is probably some like hippie drum beat. Theo, it's your turn.
Cool. So, Theo, being a man of simple violence, does it look like the magic is affecting this thing more than his physical attack?
Oh yes, your physical attacks seem to do almost nothing to it.
So, for my turn, to clear the space for magic boyos, would it be possible for me to grab Guy by the collar and clear the doorway? Like, just get out of the way.
I would say he could indeed grab. He could indeed try to grab Guy.
You may grab Guy Sensei, yes.
Grab is an action.
How many?
I said grab would be an
How
action.
many bulk
and an
am
action.
I?
It's gonna be 2 actions. He's good.
I'm pretty sure Theo.
He's got a
could-
pretty high strength. He's
I'm
pretty
pretty sure Theo could bench press you easy.
I know.
And give me.
This is from my notes. How many bulk am I?
We're gonna go with an athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
See how far you can pull him for your
Let's see
movement.
what my modifiers are for that. Athletic. Oh hell, I'm really good at athletics. Hell yeah.
Just picks up a halfling and walks away with him. I think I've seen this movie before.
14.
14. Yep. So I would say you're able to get half your movement away from this thing carrying Guy.
Cool. So I'm just gonna go over here.
And then where are you going to deposit Guy?
He's gonna be right next to me. Probably in the same
So,
space
right
still. No, probably
there?
still in the
I
same
would say
space.
same space. Yeah, if he's
Yeah.
like carrying him, I picture him like he's got him under his arm, almost like a football.
He just by the collar like you would a child and moved him.
Hey, put me down! Put me down!
I didn't sign up for this. How you
His
feel?
job is
Pretty
to
shitty.
protect.
I'm gonna get you
So
a
I
leash.
can't.
And that is turn.
I can't.
No,
move
I want
you
a,
there,
I want a baby Bjorn.
Guy.
You know, none of this would have happened if somebody gave me a dog.
So Guy, your turn.
I cast Fuck You. That's magic missile with all 3 actions. I just point at it with, like, you know the monkey from Family Guy?
Nice.
So give me that attack.
Oh, it's just
Sweet,
straight
sweet,
damage. Sweet damage.
Street damage.
It's
Sweet.
magic force damage. I can do a minimum of 6. So,
It'll be alive.
okay. Well, 3 plus 2 plus another 3, so 8 magic force damage.
8 magic force damage. It's still alive.
Okay, well, that's all 3 of my actions, so.
So then, Doric.
Well, we're going to cast another spell at it since that seems to work. We're going to use Divine Lance on him.
Oh, jeez.
God, this poor
Actually
slime.
less powerful than my previous one. Oh crap, I have to choose an alignment to attack. I'm going to assume that thing is probably chaotic. So yeah. Choose an alignment your deity has. You can't... Oh wait, it's my deity.
Yeah, your deity. What
Okay.
alignment?
Well, he's chaotic, so I'll go with that. Okay.
I feel like that's pretty appropriate
And then attack.
for our group.
Yep. Ugh!
Oh no.
Oh,
That's a crit fail.
don't you have it? Wait, you have a hero point.
You do
I
hero point.
am going to use my hero point.
I think you have 2 hero points.
I
don't
do
know if
have
you
2
used any
hero
of yours.
points. I'm going to use one of them. Whoop.
Other click.
Right click.
Yep. Just right click to remove them.
Got it. And we gonna try that one more time.
What? Oh, no, I'm not going to do it.
What? Or
You gotta
oh,
redo the whole thing again.
dummy. Okay, try this again. Blah blah blah. How about a 21?
Oh,
That is indeed a
that's
hit.
significantly better than
That is
it
significantly better. And then damage. 6 damage.
So it is dead.
Ew, poop
6
puddle.
chaotic damage. That's fucking insane.
What is
I
chaotic
would think
damage?
that being a divine lance, it's like this just beam. It just like cuts this ooze
Yep.
in half, and then it kind of just sort of blobs out into.
I'd like to think it
Liquid.
shoots out of my eyes kind of like Cyclops from the X-Men. That's how I'd like to flavor it. Like just looking at
Well,
it.
let's flavor it a little bit differently
Well,
as copyrights.
yes. Well, yeah. These beams, these purple beams, there's a different color.
Nondescript.
Yeah,
Do
these
you
nondescript
glare
beams
daggers at it?
just come shooting out of my eyes,
Would,
cut
would you
through
say
the
you're
ooze.
Would you say you're glaring daggers at it? Daggers of purple lancing energy.
Sure, that works.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Now there's a poo puddle.
Yeah. So that's the end of your turn. So we will action.
Wasn't there another one of these?
Yes. Which is why I haven't moved.
Let's see. I can go with Elf here. Cool. He can go over there by the fireplace. So Elf is going to go to the fireplace area back here. Swoop. And give healing spell. Trying to read what this does here. So you can use some purified dirt or mud, make it into this palatable clay-like plaster,
Rub some dirt
and
in it.
basically use it as like a muddy, earthy, very not sanitary bandage to administer some first aid or treat wounds to our friend.
He literally rubbed some dirt in it and is telling me to walk it off. Yes?
Yep.
Nice.
How much dirt is being rubbed? How much earthy healing goodness am I getting?
Well, it's not a lot of stuff. That's not the right die. Ah! Well, I dropped the die. It's okay.
I heard it.
It sounded heavy.
It did. It was a metal die, so it's pretty heavy. Let's make sure I don't step on it, because that'll be sharp.
Yeah. Oh, is it a D4?
No, a D20.
Oh.
But it's got these nice raised edges that are metal, so they're sharp.
It's a couch.
All right, so that gives you a total of... I rolled 6 on the healing.
Hooray. I'm at half health.
I'm not dead
So
yet.
sad.
As you just have this like dirty, muddy paste on your arm or wherever you got wounded. So that's the elf. So then Theo. What is Theo to do?
Well, Theo has no idea where the other slime is. And we need to get eyes on it so we can know if it's leaving us alone or if it's attacking. So Theo's going to move back towards the door without his halfling luggage.
Set me down on the floor. Pat, pat.
Set up floor, pat head.
Going to open the door from the side.
I just love the image
Okay.
of you shooting the magic missiles out from like under Theo's arm.
Oh yeah, I imagine like me being held horizontally and then just pointing at a finger.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew.
So you do not see the ooze. You do not see him.
Okay, that's my turn. I legitimately cannot attack these things. It will just make shit worse. So he is here to block damage for everybody.
So, Guy, it's your turn.
Well, I'm now on the ground after being the poster child of pointing to my older brother, the one who bullied me. I don't know what to do, so I will prepare an action of phase bolt after moving
Okay.
here.
So you
Oh,
can
wait.
actually see it when you move there.
Okay, I cast fuck you. You ready to meet God?
It undulates.
I know you're a heathen. Alright, well. Ooh.
Does it have the range, and what's it do?
Oh, it auto hits.
Oh,
Wait, how do,
okay, Mister. I have nothing but auto hit abilities.
wait.
Magic
So how does
missile.
how does spell casting work in D&D? Can I use the same spell, or do I have to prepare it more than once?
Is it a cantrip or a spell?
This is a spell.
Because you only had no, you're a different type of caster than me. I don't know.
I believe you have one of one uses already done on your spells. I think you can only use one spell at your level, or no, you can use a spell once. So you can only use that. So you can't use a magic missile again, but you can use your animal allies or the create water.
Oh.
And then cantrips are unlimited uses.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cantrips are basically spells you've mastered, is what that technically
Yeah.
goes to.
Or they're like lower level spells typically, but you do get abilities to make like level 1 spells into at-will spells or cantrips.
Hmm.
If you use the cast button on your character sheet, it'll roll
Yeah, I
it
see
and do
now.
all that for you.
And if you right-click on whatever you're trying to shoot and you hit the little bullseye, it'll automatically target it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I'm totally gonna have to try that.
So I cast Finger Gun, which is Phase Bolt, which is a cantrip. That
Okay.
is. Oh. Alright. Well, I don't think I can avoid that.
It is just enough distance, so
Well, it's a natural 20 is my point.
oh, I did not see the roll for that. So yeah,
I'm using a metal
can't dodge it.
D20, but I'm rolling it on
Gotcha,
cloth
gotcha.
because they're very loud. And I don't want to
Yeah,
make Texas
that's-
life hell.
I have a little roll octagon that I use, so I get you. All right, so natural 20. You know how we do the natural 20s: max damage plus a rolled.
Okay. So 7 plus 2, 9.
That went up be 7. It'd be. I guess, yeah, you're correct.
I mean, unless you want to give me
I did the
double
math.
bonus damage.
I did the math the other way around, so it's.
It is, I believe, magical piercing damage, if that matters at all.
It does not. It's a really good thing it doesn't have a certain modifier
Although
to
this
it.
spell does specify that on a critical success, the target just straight takes double damage.
Oh. That's interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
Weird.
Some
There's
of
a
them
few spells that are
specify.
like that. Yeah.
So would that be 10 damage or 7 damage?
I'm still using mine. I like it better. It's more even across the board.
No, my metal d20 is somewhere on the floor, and now I'm scared.
I'm all for
I know how that
consistency.
goes. So 9 damage
That's my turn.
as it undulates angrily.
Oh, I take, Oh, wait, I already moved, technically, didn't I?
Yep.
Cool, so that's my turn. I'm here.
So Doric.
Okay,
Is-
having seen Guy attack something through the doorway with his magic, I'm going to move forward.
That is difficult terrain at that square.
Okay, let's see. Hang on, that was
So it takes
5,
double movement to
10,
get out of that square.
15, 20. Okay, that's as far as I can move. That's fine. That's close enough. I can see the critter. And I'm
Yep.
once again going to go with my Divine Lance, glare at him really hard, and stick with good old Chaotic. And attack. 17.
That is a hit.
And rolling damage. 6 damage. So again, purple knives come, magical knives come flying out of my eyes, stabbing into the ooze.
As it still undulates angrily.
Ah, shit. That's right.
Undulate's a fun word.
Undulate's a fun word.
That's your word of the day, kids.
I'm
And
about to
Dupe.
take some pain. Do
quite possibly.
I killed it. Oh, trouble.
Flop.
Cool. I figured he could move that close.
I don't want to ping. I wanted to target. Why don't you let me target? Get this one up. You're the one up. Got near. Target him. Thank you.
Oh, I just realized that if it attacks Doric from an angle, I'm also in line of sight. Oh, good.
Yep, that's gonna hit. Yeah, I can deal with that.
It's a pretty hefty amount of damage.
A
4.
sewer sues.
I can deal with that. What did it do? It rolled. How did it do?
It rolled a 1 on the damage, and it gets a -1 to its attack, damage.
That's why I was like, how did it get just a 4? Like,
It was just pure acid damage that hits you.
You got slapped with its Toxic Avenger.
It hits you on the second attack.
can I raise my shield as a reaction? No, I don't have any movement stuff. Crap. Okay, so that's another 5. Okay.
It just messed you up.
What if we...
It hurt a little bit.
Okay. So it's now the dead one's turn, so the elf boy.
What if we fought the poo slime in the rave room? For those of you who don't remember, the lights are changing between red and blue colors in this room. And I'm still glowing. I forgot about that.
Okay, well, they're gonna have to do this then, so we're gonna stand over here. And
The elf moved a few feet to the west.
yes, the elf moves slightly closer to combat to stand behind Doric. and give Doric a thing. So he's going to cast a spell. That's a lot of modifiers on this.
Something good.
He's going to cast a spell and give you a single good berry. Rick. Doric. Theo.
So
There's too many people in a corner here.
I haven't pulled my shield out yet because I'm kind of using a torch right now and a battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
Could I possibly try setting this slime on fire?
There you go.
You could attempt.
Cool. I'm gonna go touch it with the torch.
Great, now it'll smell like burning garbage.
Well, as long as it doesn't spread to the dead one.
Woof.
I don't think that's our big concern. If these are poo slimes, I'm more worried about the methane fireball we're about to experience.
Yeah, that I'm standing in the middle of? Cool. Cool.
You'll be fine.
I didn't know you could cast
All right.
fireball.
I feel like that's the theme of this show. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine, honest. So give me... Let's just do a unarmed strike for this. For
Unarmed
that
strike?
attack.
Okay.
Yeah, do an unarmed strike for this.
I have a master of all combat, apparently. 21.
21. So that's a hit. And then we will do... Okay, so we're going to make it roll a reflex save.
It runs away.
Well, it rolled a 0, so...
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh dear.
So it gets hit.
You might want a flaming jello shot.
Ew.
I'm going to say for 4 fire damage. And... give me a number between 1 and 4.
Uh-oh. 2.
So, no explosions as of yet.
Theo feels better now.
He was like, "Yay, I did something!"
Again.
So, is that the end of your turn?
That's it.
All right. Good old Guyverson.
You realize that, going with the earlier topic, that if Guyverson survives long enough to get a dog, we're going to need somebody to draw the dog in the style of the classic This Is Fine. Oh, he thinks he's people. I'm gonna take a step back. Wait, and let me double check my spell. Yeah, phase bolt. What is the range on this bad boy? 30 feet. Yeah, I can hit it from here. Right?
Oh, okay, Nookie.
I don't know. I forgot how to measure.
There's in your select token, there's a little ruler on the right-hand side.
Well, even if I did an L shape, it's still less than 30 feet. So I move over 1 and use 1 action. And now I'm going to fire my laser, a phase bolt, and does a... So I use phase bolt, it's +6, 18 to hit.
Yep, so that's a hit.
Okay, so 7 magical piercing damage as I do point at it, and out of my finger comes like this bluish greenish light that flickers and fades out of existence. It looks like a really angry and somewhat quick firefly if it was also had like a glitch effect on it, and then it just shoots right through the poo slime.
Okay.
That's my turn. Spells are expensive in action economy.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are. They add up really quick. So then, Doric, it is your turn.
Okay. So I can't occupy the same space it's in, right?
You cannot, but it can occupy your space.
So I can't like step through the door, and he's difficult terrain and get on the other side of him.
No.
So I'm stuck right here. Okay.
Or you can back up.
Yeah.
And if you want to use that good berry, do you remember you have that?
Yeah. Are adjacent squares considered catty corner also, or is it just like T's?
So, for movement, the squares that are around you, the 8 squares around you, are all 5
Right.
foot. If you try to go diagonally 3 squares away, it's 15 feet.
Well, no. What I'm wanting to do is, if I move to there, is he still adjacent to me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to move to there, and then I'm going to cast Energy Emanation. Energy bursts forth from your body. You deal 1d6 electric damage to all adjacent creatures. DC 17 reflex for them to save.
Where is this hiding at in your sheet?
Oh, thank God. I was like, I swear to God, Doric, if you're right next
It's
to
on
me.
it's on my actions, and it's just below my like my weapons and stuff.
Jake is
Oh.
Jake is like, I have had enough with suicidal holy men. I swear to God.
It's a evocation primal action that I can use once per day.
Oh.
Okay.
And
okay.
Silver, you said this
Okay.
isn't a rave. There's red and blue changing club lights, and we have a laser show. There's a nice rock beat.
So let's.
So all adjacent creatures, which is only
That's why I moved.
Yeah.
Yep. That way I wouldn't hurt my.
so it needs to make a DC 17 reflex. save.
Yes.
I'm just gonna roll it on here. See what
We
it's-
even have good berries, which arguably would make for a great name for a magical street drug.
So it fails.
Okay.
Guys, do
Oh,
me a favor.
seriously.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, me and Arcana check.
Correct.
Where is that?
Did you purposely wait to do this to this point, or did you
It's
figure
a
it out?
17.
So I need you to roll 2 more d6s
Okay.
Oh shit!
because you are in a zone of magic amplification.
Oh,
I've been shooting off cantrips and nothing was going on.
I warmed it up for you.
Okay, 2d6. I'm just going to roll those with real dice. Hang on.
Okay.
3, 4. It's either going to be real good or real bad, y'all.
So you barbecue this snooze. And
Do you
Ding.
know what happened?
I would like you to roll a reflex save.
Oh, did I not kill it?
I'm thinking it
Oh, it's
explodes.
dead.
Oh, it's dead?
It's because the spell amplification.
You left it in the microwave too long.
14.
All over the back
So
of it.
you're gonna take the 1 damage in return.
Okay, I can deal with that. Alright.
Just fucking
So
static
this
shock
electric
yourself.
blast. Yeah, this electric blast came out much more powerful than you thought it was going to, and you shocked
Do
yourself.
you know what happens when the ooze gets struck by lightning? The same thing when everything gets struck by lightning. I wonder if anybody will get that reference.
It's a very old, nerdy reference.
It's Halle Berry from X-Men.
I know. Still a nerd reference.
Yep.
Arguably, some things are fine if they're struck by lightning.
True.
Raise his hand.
Well, she says toad in the absent. Okay, so are we out of initiative now?
You are initiative.
Cool, I'm popping that good berry.
All right.
I hope you washed your hands first.
At this point, I don't think I
a
can.
second.
So 1d6 plus 4.
Hold
Okay.
up. That's also a spell.
Oh no!
So it's it'll be 2d6.
Dang.
So roll 2d6s. That is a 6 and a 1.
So 7 plus
Plus-
4, was it?
Yep.
Let me go back. 7 plus 4, so at 11. Okay.
Man, that'd be great.
11. That is 11 plus. That's okay. Cool. Hey, I greatly appreciate that good berry. 'Twas delicious.
Are they dead?
I think.
Yes, they're both dead.
No,
think
this
so.
is Guyverson asking.
I think so.
Oh yeah, they're two slowly expanding puddles on the ground. Well, one kind of stopped expanding, the other one's kind of starting to pool out a little bit.
Dio
Guy,
is
do you
going
need
to
Are you
re-enter the room.
feeling okay?
I've been better.
I will go over to Guy and do a field medicine check on him, which lets me heal him. Or battle medicine, that's what it is.
Medicine.
You can patch yourself with adjacent allies on next to him. Attempt a medicine check with the same DC as treat wounds.
That. Ka-chunk.
Medicine check. Medicine check. Medicine check. Where are you? Blah, blah, blah. 25. Does that work?
Wow.
And what did I do here? And restore a corresponding amount of hit points. Wait, what? This does not remove wounded. Did I just heal you for 25? That can't be right.
That'd be a bit ridiculous.
I think it's
Especially
based
with
on
the-
your modifier.
Especially with the way Pathfinder ability checks go.
Okay, that heals you for 14.
Well, that's my max HP, so I feel good.
And I can only do that to you once a day. And no, that's not magic. That's just me being good at putting a band-aid on a boo-boo.
It just looks like a mummy walking around.
There you go. That'll fix you right up.
Alright, is there any treasure? That was because I'm wrapped up like a mummy.
Right.
Theo is going to re-enter the storeroom here and make sure it's clear.
Yeah.
So yeah, it appears to be empty. There's a bunch of boxes and barrels. You notice that, like I said previously, the crates are empty. They've either been broken open or they've been either busted open or they've just kind of over time collapsed on themselves. The stuff inside is pretty much all spoiled. The barrels are empty. A couple of them do have a rather a very thick liquid inside.
It's gross.
Ooh. It turned dark.
A couple of them look like a mixture either between like the syrupy in thickness and a jello in consistency. So it's like they're very, very, very foul. The smell in this room is not great.
Does the stuff look like the oozes in the barrel?
No.
Okay.
I think I found a door.
I think there's one over here too. Or it could be a window. They look the same.
This thing.
I have door blindness.
You would think Doric
they
would
are-
know a door when he sees it.
There are indeed two doors up at the rooms where you both are looking. So there is a door where Dork was looking in that corner, and then one where Theo was looking in that between the barrels.
Right. What are we looking at for again? We've got to go up the spire, haven't we?
We're trying to find the stairs. Is what we're trying to do. Theo's gonna try this door here.
I'm going
Wait.
to position myself here. Let's not stack kind of how we did last time. Just cluster everything.
Are there not bees on the other side of that door?
I'm gonna open the door and find out.
Knock on the door again.
No.
So you go to open the door is locked.
No, it's locked. Keys. Who's got the keys?
I always have the keys.
Well, then backs away from the door. Go for it.
I unlock the door.
It's unlocked.
I step back. I gesture after you. I'm not. Let's do this trip around the sun again. Let's do it.
We're all looking all right.
Theo.
So you open the door,
Ah!
And there's 30 slimes.
and
Immediately shuts
you open
the door.
So you open the door, and it is very bright outside. The sun is still beaming into this little area here, and you notice that around there's a path that's pretty much broken out, kind of like the other garden you saw previously. These plants on this path, however, look entirely different. There's a lot of thorn bushes. There's different flowers and these big like bulbs, kind of like a think of almost like a Venus flytrap meets like a tulip, the way it's kind of shaped, like these big, massive bulbs inside this garden space. You do notice that I guess give me a perception check or a nature for those who are up here.
Perception.
Who can see outside.
Can I roll farming?
You could indeed roll farming if you so choose.
Yeah, 21 on perception.
You said
16 from Soleil.
You said what kind of check? Nature or perception?
Either nature or perception.
I'll go nature. Why not? Let's see if I get anything.
Oh, jeez.
That would be a nat 20 for a 27. I know plants
What did,
better than you do.
That'll be a nat
God,
2024 for farming.
Oh, jeez. So, for farming, I will start with that one first. This place is very clearly overgrown. Very clearly has some of the plants inside. One or two of the plant species in this garden has choked out and overtook other plants. Like you can see the remains and spots in the dirt where other plants were. So one of the plants in here, at least one of the plants in here, is very incredibly invasive and has wiped out the other plants in this garden.
Holy shit, there's bamboo in there.
This is also assuming, did any of them like intermingle and become this giant monstrosity plant?
There might be a little bit of that too. It just, you can definitely tell that whatever this plant is has killed the other plants in the garden. For the nature checks, these things, so the vines, the thorny vines are known as graspers, and the bulbs are known as stranglers. It is a hybrid of two aggressive plant species.
Might watch out, there's a bunch of graspers and stranglers in there.
And then for the perception, Theo, you notice when the door opened, the vines very, very, very slightly moved towards the door.
Yeah, let's not go that way.
Pulls the door shut.
Why should we go that way?
The vines moved towards the door when I opened it.
Oh, well, we have fire.
Look,
But also,
it's all well and good, but like, I don't. Looks at the state of his companions. I don't know if we want to fight plants and slimes in the same sitting.
I'm feeling pretty froggy.
So these barrels are
But
full
no.
of awful stuff, right?
Yes.
All right, you mind helping me dump this out towards the plant? I'm hoping whatever this...
I feel like you're poking a bear.
Right, well, we're going to close the door immediately. I'm just hoping that by the time we come back, this stuff will have killed it.
Isn't this an environmental crime?
I won't
Are
tell if
the
you
elves
won't.
going to get mad? Looked at their elf friend. Are the elves going to get mad?
Are these containers full of DDT?
He's gonna kind of look at well, this would be the natural habitat of those plants, so I wouldn't suggest throwing stuff on them.
Yeah, but they're trying to eat us, and there's another door on the other side.
Nah, I
That's what
don't want to fuck
these
with
plants do. They're called graspers and stragglers for a reason.
Well,
You just got to move quickly. You can get what you can get through them.
them. That is not a
So
word
just from the
people use to
doorway here,
describe
do
me.
I see any other doors?
Yes, from that doorway you see a door straight across.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple windows, and then there's a window. You can see a window, and then the door straight across. And there's also a fire pit area that you can see.
I'm the slowest one. I'm not running out there.
Give me the keys, just in case that door is locked. I'm going to see if I can open it.
I will hand him the keys.
Theo takes a deep breath.
I believe in
Fuck
you.
my life.
Puts hand on the door handle, ready to close it at a moment's notice.
Theo's like, fuck my life, and then runs to the other door and tries to open it.
Okay, so as you run to their door, I need you to make 3 reflex saves.
Doesn't
joy.
Doesn't he still have guidance cast on him?
Yes, he does. He does
I
still
haven't
have
used
guidance.
it yet. I am waiting.
And this is as you run through that doorway, as soon as you cross that threshold, the vines all try to like grasp around your legs. They kind of cling to your pants. They cling to your boots, and you have to kind of force them to let go. The second one is a fail.
I'm going to use guidance on now.
Okay.
What is the add do I do to that?
Let me pull it back up.
Isn't
I'm
it a
sorry.
D4 at this level?
I think so. Guidance grants the target +1
Oh, it's almost
on.
one.
So yeah, it's just +1 on perception, savings throws, or skill checks.
Well, it's
Oof.
level 1. That sucks.
Yeah, it's not. A,
It's a 13 and not a 12. I probably still fail.
Okay. 13 is still a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, hero points too.
Do you have hero points?
I'll use a hero point. Just because I have them. Reroll it.
Hey,
All right. So you run through.
Oh my goodness.
You hit this door, and in the process of hitting this door, it actually slightly breaks open because it's not locked.
And he's since it's not locked, it breaks open. He's stumbling inside of the room.
All right. So when you stumble inside the room, hold up. guy.
No.
As you stumble inside this room.
No, I'm not moving past the door. I just realized that narratively I was at the door ready to close it.
So as you cross into this room, you see the wooden dummies start to move and spin and slash and attack. The ones that are armored on the sides of the room start moving in your general direction, and they are just basically like the spinning swords, and they're very clearly this simple automation. And then the ones that do not have armor are firing arrows at the direction of the door.
I told you this was a
Fuck
bad
is
idea.
This place? Immediately
You see-
retreats.
Wait, I have a serious question. Since we're getting close
What?
to the end, are any of the dummies undulating?
No. You see on the far side of the room, there's a lever in the floor. It's big lever.
Oh, big lever. Let's see. Theo's like, what the fuck is this place? Fucking magic people. And when he notices
So-
the lever, he's bolting for it.
So Theo, I need you to please give me. You're getting 3 arrows are directed at you, and 3 are directed at the other doorway.
Oh, so me?
No.
There's 2 doors. You can't see it.
Oh, I can see it. It's right here.
It's not a door. It's a window.
That's a window.
They all look the same. Oh no, I have Doric's disease.
All right, so Theo,
Yeah.
you get a... Okay, so first off, 2 of these arrows are 18s.
18s.
Yes.
I'm going to raise my shield. Since I don't currently have a weapon equipped, I'm raising my shield.
All right, so I'll
brings
say
my thing up to a
those
19. No, 20. Excuse me.
Okay, so I was going to say the last arrow is a natural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
So you raise your shield, you manage to take the first 2 arrows, and then the third arrow slips in just under your shield and gets you in the side.
Motherfucker.
And I need this here, please. Thank you. Oh, he doesn't have one. Do you have one? You do not have one. Why don't any of you have the thing I need you to
What
have?
are you looking for?
What do you need us to have?
I needed to look at a weapon to see what damage it did, but that's fine. I'll roll it myself. So that is 8 damage from that one that got you in the side.
That is more damage than I have taken in all 4 combat encounters so far.
Well, yeah, usually the squishy boys are taking the...
And you notice that after those archers fire at the 2 doors in the room, they instantly back away towards the back of the room.
Oh, they back away?
And the armored... Yeah, they all back. All the archer ones back away towards the back of the room, and the armored one with swords move towards where you're at.
Oh, hell no! Before they can get close enough, he's bolting for that lever. He's like, nope, fuck you.
So give me. We'll do an athletics, see if you can beat them closing in on you.
All right. Athletics. 26.
Nice.
Oh yeah. So you have. Yeah, you're able to move all the way to the back of the room to get that lever before they close in on you with the swords, the spinning swords.
Boom.
And you pull the lever, and you hear a clunk as you pull the lever back, and you see that all of the dummies, the ones like the spinning blade ones, start to slowly ramp down their speed. The archers all drop. They basically all lower their arms and drop their bows towards the floor.
Fuck yeah.
And the room, everything stops moving in this room.
Sits down. Fuck. yells to cross the hall. It's clear.
You're faster than me, go guy. I'm slow boy.
Okay. I make a run for it.
I will need 3 reflex saves as you run through, please.
Okay.
So fucking place is
Okay.
booby trapped.
Ooh, private.
Okay.
Like, look at you being all sneaky.
All right, so that one is a fail.
Yeah, but what about the other 2?
They're both
I
successes.
know, but what about that first one specifically?
It's nice, but it's a success. What do you want from me?
I don't know. Make it cool,
Yeah.
and then it's my inevitable demise.
You'll be fine.
So you're able to dip, dodge, dive, duck, and weave past the first one. The second one, as they try to grasp you around that fire pit, they don't quite get you. And the one right at the door, one of the thorn branches snags into your boot unless you do something to try to re-roll that.
I don't have any more hero points, friend. I don't know what to
Can
tell you.
can I go ahead and run across behind him and try and like?
So you need to be where you are at, right in front of the door. So that's where you are at now.
Okay. So
And he is stuck.
okay, I'm gonna run across, and I've got the good old. Can I like hack at one of the bushes with my club of forgotten knowledge to try and free him as I run across?
Well, I need 2 reflexes as you make it to that point.
It's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Use the damn book binding as a fucking machete now.
Yep.
So you succeed on both of those,
Okay.
and you go to swing at this vine. So please, actually, you don't need to roll for this. So you go swing at this vine, and I'm gonna need.
I feel like there needs to be at least
I'm
some
gonna
kind of
need-
dexterity check or something to make sure I don't hit him.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Would that be another reflex?
So, do you want me to roll?
Oh my god.
Just do a dex.
Is there? There's not a dex.
Oh,
There's not a
Jesus.
dex. Is there?
It's
You can't roll on your
would it
abilities.
be reflex?
No, there's not a. There's not dexterity. So
It's reflex.
it? Oh,
Yeah, there's fortitude, which
That's
would be
a
like
reflex.
constitution, or
oh, the fortitude one.
reflex.
Oh,
there's
okay.
a fortitude, there's
Yeah,
reflex, and
reflex.
there's will saves. I'm assuming.
I thought you could roll the actual ability, but it doesn't
No.
have the option in the sheet, so
Ah.
that's my bad.
Okay. So just roll like another reflex one.
Yeah, just roll reflex.
Come on.
Wait, am I rolling reflex or is he rolling reflex?
Ooh.
I'd say your reflex was good enough that you don't get hit. However, as you swing this book into these thorny vines, you notice these vines start to cut into the backing of that book, and they start.
No.
To
Nope. I'm fighting him. Nope. I'm gonna pull back. I'm not losing this thing to a freaking like rosebush.
A disgusting photosynthesizer.
All right, so okay. So Doric, you're able to try to get a. You can try to get free.
Mhm.
Well, not Doric. Sorry. We'll go back to you, Guy.
Mhm.
You can try to get free. So your abilities to get free, you can either do something to like attack the vines.
I use prestidigitation to make it cold. Because plants don't like that. I think.
Okay, you can
I
try
try
that. So let's do. That sounds to me. Sounds to me like an Arcana roll
Okay.
to see if it's.
Hey, question for my
Uh-huh.
friends. So, which ones of you had torches on because you couldn't see in the dark?
I
I
used the
didn't
light
because I've got
cantrip.
I don't have a problem with dark places.
I have a glowing pebble on my shirt, remember?
Oh yeah,
So
the
that's
only
my
one
Arcana.
that has fire.
Yeah.
All right, so you try to go cold, thinking it'll make it retreat, and it's going to grip tighter, and it's going to. Please give me a Fortitude save.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I was... Okay.
All right, so that's a fail. So the vines grip tighter into your boot, and actually the thorns kind of rip through the fabric and start stabbing you in the leg.
Well, that's not very neighborly of them.
So you're gonna take 2 damage piercing as it gets through your boots.
One of
into
these
your
days
leg.
I'll make it through a whole episode with full health. That day is not today. I'm right back where we started at the beginning.
Okay, and then Doric,
Yeah.
you need to try to get the book free. So that would be I guess strength, athletics. You can try to attack the vines. You can do whatever you want to do there.
Trying to do just a straight ability roll? No. Because what is fortitude? That's
Your strength and constitution.
so a
That
fortitude save?
that would not be to resist this pull. That'd be to resist like a damage.
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
Yeah, because I'm wanting to fight it and like. So
It'd probably be if you're trying to directly fight it with strength. It'd be like an athletics
like this
check.
would be
okay, what if I like tried to position myself to get leverage on it and was somewhat acrobatic in my movement?
I'll allow it.
Cool. Ah,
I just had a realization. We
What's
could
that?
ask the elf to come get his boy before we did this. He talks to the trees. I think he could request a vine
right.
to chill.
So that does not succeed,
Yeah, I don't
and
think so.
this vine pulls harder on the book, starting to pull you off the path.
Oh, crap. I'm not letting go of this book.
Do I see them struggling in the doorway?
Oh yeah.
God damn it. Struggles to
Help!
his feet because he has an arrow in his side.
Little
Brings his
help
torch
here!
over-
As I get
Brings his torch
dragged
over to the doorway
to the side.
and kind of gets the torch near the bramble. Just near it. Does he come out of the doorway? It's like, let go.
All right. So I will say, as you walk over to do that, and Doric, because it's pulling you and you're still in the path, I need you to do another reflex save, please. See if you get grabbed.
Me or
Yeah,
Okay.
Doric. Because you're still deep in the path.
Oh, yeah.
You're not currently
oh
grabbed.
jeez.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
grabbed. So as thorny vines wrap around your legs now, as it's also pulling at the book, you are now grabbed by these thorny vines. The flame, if you could, good sir, I will say you get advantage, guy, to get free of this.
Yeah, it's a little distracted by me.
No, it's distracted by
Or
the
the
fire.
fire.
What kind of one is that?
So you can do a reflex, you can do an athletics, acrobatics, you can try to cast a spell, try to chop at the roots, whatever you can do what you need to do to try to break free. It is your action to take. And no, farming will not work.
That's another one of my goals on the bingo chart is to use farming twice in the same episode. Intimidation, just kidding. Performance.
So what's your move?
So you said acrobatics is one of them?
Acrobatics, athletics to try to break free, or you could try to strike at the leaves if you are the vines. You do have advantage too, so if you want to roll, please roll that to see if you get a higher roll.
No, I didn't.
Nope.
The second one was demonstrably
Nope.
worse.
All right, so you're able to get free of the one that's wrapped around your boot because of the help from the torch. So what are you going to do?
Can you... I'm able to get free?
Yes. Yeah, you're able to get free.
I'm going to step inside the threshold
All right, do your step
and
inside.
ask the elf, can you do anything?
So the elf kind of let out a sigh.
Theo says, I know.
He's going,
The alternative is I bring out the weed clearer.
so he's going to sigh, and he's going to light his torch. And he will step out. You'll notice the vines don't go near him as he has a torch in his hands. They kind of recoil from the flame. And he's going to light the bonfire.
Oh. Well, why didn't Theo think of that?
I imagine that being in
So as
character.
he lights, as he lights the bonfire, it is going to have this flash of flame, and you will all hear in your heads. I need you all to please give me a will save.
Oh, dear Lord, I suck at this one.
Oh, bring it.
12.
Nice.
21. I was hoping it'd be
24.
another nat 20. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Druidy.
Druid boy.
Druidy.
Okay, plant boy.
All right. So, what was your roll?
Nobody rolled below
12.
20.
The fuck.
It's a 12.
12.
Oh,
The whole-
except for
I
Theo.
don't know what your roll is. So Theo, you're going to be brought to your knees as you hear in your head this screeching.
Yeah, he drops to his
It's like
knees.
this unholy screech and you hear it like inside your head. Everybody hears it, but it affects him. So basically, you're stunned.
I got younger siblings.
So the elf is going to say, "Well, let's get in there before the flame wears off."
You just push Theo out the way. It's fine.
Okay, I just kind of shove Theo out of the way and step inside.
Make my way back up. Can't believe I got saved by a freaking elf.
How about a friend?
So yeah, as you walk into this room, and everybody walks in this room here, a little bit after everybody's inside the room, the flame dies out in the fire outside.
We're not going back
And-
that way.
Does the screeching stop?
The screeching does stop.
Okay, Theo gets up. He's like, okay. I was trying not to hurt the plants. I was trying to be respectful.
Yeah, I didn't want to I did not want to hurt them either, or harm them either, but
Also, why was that one so cold?
I do believe there must have been a plant in there that was some kind of root that excelled in cold. So it must have absorbed it into its essence.
Oh, that explains
Me
it.
as a Texan, brambles love the cold, so you never make a bramble cold.
I'm assuming we closed the door behind us.
Or is
Joel.
it a window?
So, yeah, he lifts his shield arm up. Can someone please deal with this arrow?
Come over and just kind of look at it very closely. Go, it's in there.
Bites down on the hilt of his hatchet.
I just grab it and pull. And I'll treat his wound.
The elf will help you as well with some of his dirt.
I don't know if I'll need him to.
bandage plate.
However, for
He's
our
going to.
audience at home, it's important to note that if you find yourself in a similar situation, please don't take the arrow out. That's very bad. Just go to the hospital.
So that healed you for 11.
That puts me back at max.
There you go. And I can't do that for you again for 24 hours.
That's fine. Theo's
But I still
is gonna
have
do his
spells.
damnedest not to get hurt again.
Yeah, I still have spells that can heal, so we're not like
Well,
out of the woods.
so he could have made that to you too,
Oh.
and if you it actually is a 12
The 12.
because the plaster gives a +1 to your treat wounds check.
So, does that mean I have 2 temporary HP? Because it's 2 over my HP pool.
I don't think it applies
Okay, I
temporary
didn't
HP.
think so. I was just asking.
If that was the case, I'd have 7 temp HP and I'd still be at max.
So, this room with the dummies. Theo hasn't had a chance to check it yet because he was kind of arrow bound. The dummies with the swords, are those part of the dummies or will the swords come out? He's going to go investigate that.
All right, so as you go to investigate that, let's go with. That's definitely a crafting roll to see how they're built.
Crafting, my specialty. It's not today.
The arrow in the side has been too much damage for him to handle.
It's one of those
today.
things
He's like, I don't know what's going
It's
on.
one of those things. It's like, this is magic. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Jeez.
Gives up.
So yeah, you don't recognize any kind of like seams or anything else in it.
It gives up.
As Doric walks dangerously close to the lever.
Don't mess with that. Please, for the love of God.
I wasn't
Gods.
planning on it.
Multiple. So, I'm gonna assume the door over there by Soleil is goes back into the area
Okay.
we were at.
I thought that was a window.
Yeah, it's a
That's
window.
a window. Well then, no.
If they're larger than a single grid, they're a window.
Okay. So it's just 2 doors in here?
Yep, 2 doors in here.
Whoa.
Alright, so we got 1 door left.
So as you guys are moving through this room, as you walk in front of this window, you notice that the big strangler bulbs are all like watching you through this window. Like they all have turned and like hovered around this window.
I'm totally shooting him the bird through the window.
The elves kind of look at you as like, they don't have eyes. They can't see.
Why does it feel
Fuck
like
them.
they're looking at
They tried to
us?
steal my book.
Well, it's just it's a book club.
They followed you because they can sense vibration.
I bounced my bird up and down.
We need to hurry up and find a staircase. I don't know if we're going to last much longer if we have to keep dealing with this crap every level.
Well, they probably secured their base, so it makes sense.
He goes to open this door. Does it open?
Yes.
Ah!
So, as you open this door, this is where the fun begins.
Oh, jeez.
Stairs.
You notice there's no lights in this hallway. There is a stairwell right ahead of you, but you notice that there is this in this dark space. There's like this like shimmering sense around this door. There's a shimmering little essence around where the staircase stands.
That's probably normal.
So yeah, you guys can approach the staircase and see what's happening. There is a door directly above, and then it's down the hallway towards the multicolored light room. With another door.
Oh, man, I did not prepare that. Damn. Okay, never mind.
Dio just kind of like rubs the bridge of his nose. Fucking magic.
Yeah, the wizards were rather excessive with their magic.
No wonder the god struck him down.
But I don't think that's why they struck him down. I think it was the other side of the hubris.
Correct. At least that's what the legends say.
I believe school taught us it wasn't the magic itself, it was what they did with the magic. And some people had to ruin it for everyone.
So yeah. So we will, because we are running long, we will close out this episode here as you see the shimmering staircase. And we'll have to do another episode in this stinking tower.
Could you say we're staring at stairs?
It's a staring contest.
That's next episode.
The staring contest.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Do the things.
Do the thing.
Yes. So if you would like to give us a word of the day, or also criticize Silver for the descriptions of certain things, or praise him for making us feel bad, you could come on to the Discords, and you could talk to us, share memes, talk about the podcast, talk to other people about the podcast or memes or what have you. We got pictures of food, pictures of pets, pictures of small children that are the product of some of the people in the Discord server.
And as always, if you would give us a rating and review, if you enjoyed it, give us, oh geez, I don't know, we call them booby traps today. I feel like we had a lot of traps that we dealt with. 5 traps. We'll go with traps. Yeah, 5 traps if you enjoyed us fumbling our way through it. If not, give us a little less. Let us know what we can improve in, what you like. We'd love to find out.
Yes, there were definitely some traps, and you guys boobied directly into them.
Do we get the booby prize?
Well, I mean, there is a prize coming. Not necessarily in the form of an actual thing, but if you join us on any of our social medias, including Discord, just keep an eye out, because there's some events that are going to be starting every other Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
If not, have already started.
Exactly.
Yeah, and all the cool people who are already part of it could brag that they were here since before this aired.
Exactly.
Very true.
Well,
And with that, I'm not going to say a bombshell. That was not really a bombshell.
with that threat,
Threat of extra content.
Yeah.
we love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.